welcome to my channel, JB's Crochet. I'm Amber. Oh, let me turn on the light. There we go. Oh, almost forgot that little light. Alright. I have two projects that I could work on this morning, and I don't know which one I want to do yet. Chunky or chunky. So I had to frog out my basket base last night. And I also made a discovery that the honeycomb stitch is not a good stitch to do with the very chunky yarn. So we need to rethink that one. It's not a good one. So the waistcoat might be the winner. I do want to do the honeycomb, but I'm going to do it not triple stranding it, because triple stranding it was just too much. I even had to, like, instead of doing 5 double crochets together, I went down to 3, and it was still pretty thick. Good morning, Grammy Rita and BB, Lisa, Monique, my sister, from what I call her, Mama Honeybee. Good morning, Erin and Marianne. Good morning, Rebecca. Good morning, good morning. Good morning. Whatever shall I work on this morning? Finish all the whips. That's what I need to finish. I think I'll work on this currently until I figure out inspiration for something else. So this is Timber Trails by Juan the Yarn Addict. I'm trying to use up this yarn. So I thought, yeah, I only sold the rest of the premiere version of this. So these are my 2 big twist or 3 big twist flourishes that I had left. I started this. I was like, oh, I'll get this done in like 2 days. And I started doing other stuff. So a week has almost gone by. Yes, happy birthday to your son, Miss Marianne. Good morning, Valerie and Sharon. Good morning, good morning. And y'all, never feel bad for missing my lives, y'all. You know, I know that things happen, and it's not a big deal. I know that you guys, those of you that support me, will watch the replay, so I'm not too worried if you don't make it to the live. But anyway, I did have to frog this because it was doing this like number. I'm forcing it to do it now, but it was like doing this like really bad ripple, and I started doing the honeycomb around the outside of it, and it just was not settling down. And I'm like, oh my gosh, between the honeycomb being too much of a stitch for triple strands and then the rippling was just nope. It got all frogged out. It was like this big. The base was this big, y'all. It was probably about 10 inches wide or so. So I frogged it all the way down, and I didn't pull this last one out, this last round. I literally just pulled out 2 stitches because it had 8 instead of 6, or I went to 6 instead of 8 is how I should phrase that. So yeah. Good morning, Michael, again. Oh, it was so good to see your face this morning. It really made my morning. I woke up, I was scrolling through all my notifications, and I saw MDL was live, or is live. And I stopped doing my notification check and went to your live. But I'm serious. Like, I am on this, like, Tunisian, like, what am I looking for here? Tunisian exploration. I don't know what you want to call it. Like, I so badly want to do a new Tunisian project. I know I've got like 3 going, but for some reason I need something new, because I'm going to finish the 3 that I have going. but I need something else, you know? I keep wanting to make more Tunisian things. I want to make this Tunisian. I need to figure out how to do this Tunisian. Good morning, Tammy. The @ handle's different on there. Is that Tammy from Canada? Or is that a different Tammy? Doesn't say the normal Tammy on there. Rebecca, setup day for one of the bigger markets you do each year. I have a major hit. Oh, so sorry. I had that yesterday. My gosh, it kept getting worse and worse and worse until I finally took something. And so yeah, like I'm trying to decide if I frog this out and try and figure out a way to do this Tunisian, do a basket in Tunisian, y'all. That would be amazing. I don't think there's any baskets in Tunisian out there. Are there? Kansas Tammy. Oh, Kansas Tammy. Oh, different Tammy. Okay, that's why I didn't recognize the Tammy's @ handle. I'm like, you spell your name the same way as another Tammy does that I know. BB's been a member for 11 months of a honeybee. Okay, I need to look up something real quick. Hold on. Ah. Let's see. Tunisian crochet basket. Oh, there are Tunisian crochet baskets. Well, maybe. Oh, full stitch in the round. Okay, okay. So they use the full stitch. Round base. I mean, I could turn a base, a crocheted base, into Tunisian. So it looks like TL Yarncrafts might have one. I can't tell if that's Tunisian or that looks like regular crochet. I can't tell. It was 5 years ago. Yeah, I think she's just regular crochet. Yeah, it looks like most of them are regular. Beginner Tunisian crochet bag tutorial. Pretty. I might just have to start playing with that. Talk about stretch, right? Yeah, they use a full stitch. It's called if you look it up, Michael, it's called Pebbled Beach Basket. It's Tunisian full stitch in the round. Yeah, talk about stretch, right? Slowly feeling better, Lisa. That's awesome. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I've missed a bunch because I was looking at some. Ah! Need to film how to do that in Tunisian, but want to wait till I do the Moroccan tiles. I'm going to try Tunisian again today. I missed that. Okay. Downing your caffeine. Lisa's been a member for 14 months. I don't watch the stuff. I look to see if the idea is out there. Is all I'm looking. Monique's been a member for 16 months. You're working on the slice in Wonderland Square. 2 more princesses in the castle than the words. Once upon a time. Aw. Erin's been a member for 22 months. There's at least 3 Tammys. It's all good. There's Tammy's Critters and Things, and there's Tammy Fleming from Canada, and now there's you from Kansas. I hope you're safe in Kansas from all the nasty weather that's been going through there. I'm just north of you. It's staying south of us. All that nastiness is either staying out west or south or east of, just going around us. It's following the jet stream way around us, around the eastern end of Nebraska. Lisa's feeling better. Rebecca's been a member for 18 months. Woo woo! Helix, good morning. Good morning, good morning. I was about to be like, I love this one basket I made, and I can't even find it, y'all. It's not even around me. I can't show it to y'all. Hey, hey, hey. Where did I put it? It's not near me. Well, I can't show you the basket that I really like. Speaking of Helix, I'm going to show you one of my baskets that I recently finished. Good morning, Dream Nod. How are you? Right now I'm just crocheting on a whip that I'm trying to whip up quickly and just be done with it. Because I just want to be done with this yarn. I've literally made like 3 things from it at this point. Well, this will be the 3rd thing. Oh, I bet. It's gloomy out right now, but there's nothing in our forecast today. But I guess we could have pop-up storms too, though. I mean, here in Nebraska, we do have pop-up storms on occasion. So, man, my upper back, right back here, I need to figure out how to crochet sitting up better. This hunching over, looking down all the time is doing a number on my upper back. Do-do-do, do-do-do. Yeah, I'm literally sitting here going, Tunisian, pick it up, do something, create it, go for it. What stitch would be good for a basket, though? See, that's it, Michael. That's why I need to learn more from you, because I don't know, other than I think, see, now I can't remember which ones you said didn't have the stretch. A Stitch Beachy hoodie this morning. Cool. I love seeing you doing all this knitting stuff, Helix. You and others inspire me to kind of want to do knit, but man, that Tunisian, it's calling my name way more than knitting. South, but we had a whole tenth of an inch with the want to be. Yeah, I love these colors too, Helix. I just wish they did a better job at, how they laid out the colors in this cake. But this is my last full one that I have to use. I'm almost done with the second one. I think I'm only going to get 3 into this. What bigger town am I close to? Well, I'll just tell you, I'm in Omaha. That's the biggest town I'm close to. I'm actually in Omaha. The closest town is Omaha, but I'm actually in it. So, I mean, subtle suggestion whispering. I know. I want to make a basket in Tunisian. Like, my brain is braining, Michael. It's braining. But I'm only 1 project at a time at the moment. You're like 100 projects. I'm like 1 right now. Good morning, Kendall. How did your day 2 of shipping go? Hopefully you got most of it done, or is not all of it done. Have the least amount of stretch. Reverse would be little to no stretch. The reverse would look really cool because it would be like really, ooh, oh, I might have to try that. And the reverse stitch, if I remember those stitches that you just said, the simple reverse purl, those don't have any stitch multiple. Those are just whatever you want to do. Frizzy! My little one's still sleeping, so he doesn't know you're here yet. I asked him last night before bed, I was like, can you not come bother me during my live? And he goes, but Frizzy, I gotta say hi to Frizzy. Frizzy Bee. He doesn't say Frizzy, he says Frizzy Bee. Every time he says your name, it's Frizzy Bee. Oh, it's so cute how he says Frizzy Bee. His little high-pitched, cute little, little boy, 8-year-old voice. This is so cute. Oh, that's awesome. Well, Kendall, you do it again when you come up here, and I will just help you ship out everything. Just bring it all with you, and we'll do it all up here. But yes, Tammy, I am in the great big city of Omaha. There's a lot of Omaha here, so I'm not too afraid. And I don't really blurt that out too much. Most of y'all know that I am here, so I know. Okay. Okay, so, okay. I'm going to finish. We'll see how far around I get on this round. I want to finish this round that I'm on, and then I'm going to pick up my basket that I'm working on. And all right, so I'm currently working with a 6mm hook to crochet it with 3 strands. When I go to do the Tunisian part, after I've crocheted the bottom, which eventually I'll figure out the Tunisian part on the bottom, but for now we're gonna combine the 2 methods. No, the 2. It's right there. Right, give me that word. What? It's right there. Oh, you're closer to Dodge City. Oh, you're out in what? Okay, you did say you're out in Western Kansas, right? Yeah, that's. Yeah, Western Kansas is a lot like Western Nebraska. There's not much out there. So it's really, really flat before it gets to the mountains over there near Colorado. I've only been out in Western Nebraska a couple of times in my life, but I did grow up in Kansas. Techniques. Yeah, maybe that's the word I'm looking for. Ah, I just had it again. It was right there. Disciplines. That's the word I was going for. Your sister is in Southeast Kansas. So she's kind of around like Emporia, like, oh, I see that's another area of Kansas I didn't really get down too much. I tended to stick more towards like northeast Kansas, around Manhattan. I think I've made it to Wichita once. Salina a couple times. But yeah, I mean, I stuck more towards eastern Kansas and more so northeast Kansas because I did go to school for a year in Emporia. You have driven through several times. Fields and fields of nothings, just like. Yeah. But you know what, Helix? Those fields of nothing are gorgeous. Gorgeous. Man, my words are eluding me this morning. Views. Gorgeous views to just sit, like if you could just sit back and look at it. I mean, yes, driving for hours upon hours and seeing that's all you see. Yes, I get it's boring, but it's pretty, you know, like the farm fields are just pretty. There's just something about farmlands that are just pretty, and especially sunrises and sunsets. Oh, gorgeous. Nothing like them. I wish I mean, I love that we have trees. Don't get me wrong, but I almost kind of wish that like the one part of our yard or our view that we have was cleared. So where we always saw was the sky, but there's like this giant cottonwood behind some houses that basically obscure our view of the sunset every night. And so we get a good decent view of it for the most part, but like this one big cottonwood just obscures the view a little bit, and it's, yeah, just fields and fields. Oh my gosh, yes. North Dakota's got the good ones too. You know, all these like northern states, the northern half of the United States with their horizons. Oh. Ow. Oh, nope. Okay. All right. Hold on. Cat break. Cat break. Good morning, Melissa G. Mama Honeybee is in the house. We're going to change it now. Mama Honeybee is here. Mama Honeybee is here. Mama Honeybee is here. Currently, though, no looking out. Yeah, the field, the corn. You drove to Lincoln from Omaha when we were there. Had to turn around and go back to Lincoln on the way home because I was afraid to run. Oh, gosh. No, there's not. There's like, well, there's starting to be actually. Now there's the Gretna exit, Kendall, between us, and you can get gas there. There's a couple gas stations now. But yeah, there's not a whole lot between Omaha and Lincoln in terms of stopping for gas, yes. But there's quite a few small towns between. You didn't have trees unless there's food planted to block the wind. Yeah. All we have is endless dirt. Yeah, the Texas Panhandle and Oklahoma, and then like that part of Kansas, that end of Kansas, that's where all the cattle are. I guess that's what you have to look forward to, Michael. Good morning, Carrie. Oh, I can't see my chat. Luna, I can't see my chat. You're blocking it. You're getting all the pets in this morning. This is the longest you've hung out with me. You just keep turning around. Just keep turning around. Cat hair. All right, we're done. She's done. She's had her fill for the moment. You grew up in the Berkshire Mountains of Massachusetts, so it's definitely different here. Yeah, I bet it is. I bet it is. Oh my goodness. I still have 2 more sides to go, y'all. I'm putting this down, putting that down, because I want to get this further along so I can do Tunisian on it. I mean, I'm tempted almost to start from here because then I can just, make a mini basket with it. That might not be a bad idea, actually. Might not be a bad idea. Your man at York quite a bit, depending on his drive. Yep. But no, I've been all over the United States pretty much. I grew up in like 4 different states, right? Yeah, California, Washington, Alabama, and Kansas. And then, okay, so I got the West Coast, the Midwest, right? And then I did end up on the East Coast with my husband. So I've got all that and the Gulf Coast and the South. Grew up in the Green Mountains of Vermont. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure a lot is flat down here. Yeah. Had a cast audience and I started. Oh, yay. I can't wait to see it. Send me a picture. What so many Southerners call mountains or hills. Oh, yeah. Yeah, rolling hills. Well, honestly, though, the mountains in Washington, those put all the mountains to shame, I think. In my humble opinion. Good morning, Angela. Oh, no, and here in Nebraska, we don't call them mountains. We literally call them the rolling hills. I'm going to stay away from the big techs, and the place that does those 72-ounce steak in 1 hour challenge places. Tourist trapping isn't good. Yeah, those tourist traps aren't. Most of them are. Tourist traps for a reason. You grew up in Rhode Island. All about the ocean. I see. You know what? I love the ocean if I could have the ocean without the sand. I don't like the sand. Getting in places I didn't say it could go. And how it gets there is like beyond me. You grew up in the Bronx? Cool. That's cool. That is so cool. Yeah, no, I grew up West Coast, South, and got married and did some East Coast living. So, well, not really East Coast, Southeast. But I got to the East Coast. I was on the East Coast momentarily for about, actually no, for those 8 years we were on the East Coast because we weren't on the Gulf side. But I grew up in the Gulf near Mobile, Alabama. So Mobile, Alabama. 15 different schools. Yeah. I think I've been to a bunch of schools. Not that many, but quite a few. You miss the beach. Yeah, I miss the water. I don't miss the sand. When we lived on the East Coast, we were on the like literally on the coast, like in coastal cities where it was a 20-minute drive from our residence to a beach off the main ocean. Oh, that's so cool, Angela. Joined the Navy, went everywhere. Cali, Japan, all over the East Coast. Chain ball number 1. We were at the summer's kids, so we got used to the sand. I never got used to the sand, ever. I grew up there, I'm telling you. Like, so I lived in Cali, California. I was born in California, and then we moved to Washington. So between California and Washington was only about 5 years of my life. 5 to 7 years, something like that. And then we moved back to Mobile, Alabama, where my dad's family was. So Mobile, Alabama is like literally like, it's right at the tip of the Gulf. And it was like a 45-minute drive to the beach, to a good beach. And yeah, we went there all the time. And I still never got used to it. Although one of my family members had a pool in their backyard, so that helped. Because I was like, well, I want to go swim in the pool. I have just never been a fan of sand, even growing up with it. I do like playing with it. Like, I did like the whole building the sandcastles and stuff, but I don't like sand getting up in my bathing suit where it's not supposed to go. So like I have to sit on something. Otherwise I'm like, ugh. And then you just feel gross when you leave the beach. It just feels gross. That sandy humidityness. Ugh. You just feel gross. Now you might feel relaxed, but your body feels gross. I can't hold it very well. I know. That's where I got to, Rebecca. I was like, I got it. Yep, that's about as big as mine got. Will ruin you for US. It's so clear. Yeah. Same with all these beaches. Say by the way, I hate sand. I'm okay. As nice as the other countries and places would be, I like living where I live, I guess. Where is my thingy? Oh, it's right here. Man, that's a waistcoat bottom right there. It is nice and thick. This is my chain ball, Rebecca. My chain ball turned into a project. You can see the chain. You almost can't make out the chain in this. In the fact that I crocheted with a chain. Oh, I'm trying to see if I can. Yeah, I mean, you almost can't see it. I love the way it turned out, though. And that's my chain ball. And I used a waistcoat on the bottom there, and this is all half double crochets. Oh, let's see. I don't like slushy snow either, because it means it's cold. And it gets gross looking when it melts because, all the cars driving on it and stuff, and it like it gets all black and gross and dirty. And look, don't let me make you think that I don't like getting dirty. I don't mind being dirty. Like I help do stuff outside all the time, and I love helping, like pick up tree limbs and, you know, help my husband with like gardening stuff and whatnot. But I don't know. I don't like sand. I don't like mud. I don't mind if it gets on me, but he poofs. It goes to Diego Garcia. Yeah, my husband did he took a submarine. The way the submarines worked with the Navy with the Navy is they would be stationed here in the States, but then they would like do what they call patrols. They would go like they'd have two crews, a blue crew and a gold crew. My husband was on the gold crew of the one. Maybe the blue on the other. I thought he was just anyway. There was a blue crew and a gold crew, and one crew, the other crew would take it out to Diego Garcia. His crew would fly out to Diego Garcia and bring it back. And then those guys, I don't know how it worked. Those guys would fly back home. The blue crew would fly back home, and then they would take it back out. The gold crew would fly out, bring it home, and it just that whole cycle over and over. Make over for your square foot stool. Someone spilled on it a few years ago. I leave it covered because it's stained. Oh. Month of the Marines was fun, and I was in my early 20s. Now in my late 40s, screw game. Right? I like to stay in the house and avoid all the people out there. I know. We would totally be crowded. That's so true, Melissa. I just want to see, honestly, I would love to live in Hawaii. I would love to live not on the big, not in Oahu. I would like to live on the big island, which is called the island of Hawaii. I would love to live there. Because the temperature is almost the same every day. Gets down into the 60s at night. The fact that you can sleep with your window open and have this ocean breeze all night long. Oh, it was amazing. And there was like, yeah, you had to deal with some rain from the volcano, because the storms would build up around the volcano every day. At about 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon, you'd get a shower for about like 30 minutes, and then it'd be gone, or maybe shorter. I don't know, but it was peaceful. It was amazing. The Big Island was amazing. I know my husband didn't take much for pictures when he was out there in Diego Garcia, so I don't have much from there, but I have a few things. But yeah, and then like he used to have a fish head skull when he went deep sea fishing out there, but it got broken somehow in a move and it's gone. So, but it was cool. It was really kind of creepy looking, but cool. It would be great to live in Hawaii until you have to go to the store. Oh, but no, it's not bad. The Big Island was not bad. Yes, milk was a little pricier, but it's not that bad. When we were there, we went to Walmart. There was a Walmart on the island. There's a Costco on the island. And when we went there, it really wasn't any different than living here price-wise. Like, it was so, the pricing was so similar that it didn't feel any different. It might have been like a couple of cents difference, more or less. I don't remember which way it was, but like the one thing that comes to mind is the package of granola bars that we bought was almost identical in price. Almost. Yeah, and some friends of ours, they were like, I don't want to live on an island, because she doesn't want to be island bound, because you're literally island bound. You can't go anywhere. Like, there's nowhere to go. Like, you literally have the island, and that's it. Now, you could island hop, but you have to fly from island to island or whatever. But I enjoyed it. It was fun. Maybe it was yellowfin. I'm not sure. No, I think it was the wahoo. I don't know. He had a real. It was really big. It was cool. They had it like put on a plaque for him as a memory thing. But like I said, the fish head broke, so he ended up throwing it away. I was like, oh, that's disappointing. That was kind of cool. All right, do I want to go full-size basket on this, or do I want to make a small basket just to test out my theory? I'm trying to think what I could even use a small basket. Ooh, you know what I could do? I watched a tutorial last week sometime, maybe over the weekend. I'm not sure when I saw it. But in the background of the video, so to speak, during the tutorial, they had like all their, they had a, basically like a little container, like not like this, but they had a container of stuff like this, like the stitch markers and the tapestry needles and things, in a little crocheted bowl. Like it was just like this tall, maybe an inch tall or so, but it was just a little round bowl. I can make that. I mean, this is a little bit bigger than what theirs was, a lot bigger than what theirs was. I think, speaking of Rebecca and her chain ball, I have one of my baskets around here. This one. I think I'm going to make this one specifically for my little scraps like this that I have. This one needs to be rewound because somebody was messing with it. These little scraps that I have. I think I'm going to make this basket my little scrap basket. And I'll make another chain ball out of all this. I need to find the rest of that. No, actually, these are all the rest of my chain ball that I went through and I balled them all up. So this is what I have left from my chain ball excursion, the first one, that I had never got around to adding those to it. So I think I'm going to start another chain ball with those. And this is going to be my chain ball basket holder. That's going to be my project holder for my next chain ball. I need to figure out a way to call that what it is, because like it's hard to explain in chats and things. A chain, like a chain ball, a chain yarn basket or something like that. A yarn chain basket or something. Good morning, Jay. Hello, hello. So, should I make a small basket or a big basket? What do you guys think? Big or small? To test out my Tunisian, because I really want to play Tunisian. I've been wanting to for a while now. I've been like I told Michael this morning, I have been like on a Tunisian project exploration find. Like I need something, and I've been waiting for him to come out something new. I just don't want any. I don't think I want blankets right now. I want something smaller. Because I've got 1, 2, 3, at least 4 blankets, 3 of which are all one's patterns and one's Michael's. So I have 4 blankets I need to complete before I really take on any more blankets. I mean, this one's a blanket, yes, but it's a fast, chunky blanket that I should be able to get done quickly. And hopefully, when I add on the last cake of flourish yarn, I will be able to get a 40-inch blanket out of it, because I want to make it a donation blanket. So when I say a full-size basket, I'm meaning like, you know, something this size? Or do I make a small basket that doesn't have handles? It's just a small bowl kind of basket thing where I can throw like something like this in there, you know, throw my little snips in there. Maybe my little knitting needle holder stopper thingies, you know, put this kind of stuff in there. Because honestly, I think it'd be cuter than this, but these are really nice. I like these containers. I bought a bulk set of them, like 12 of them or something like that off of Amazon. Because I like to have them. Oh my gosh. I love that. I love that, Grammy Rita. I'm going to write that down. The Chain Gang basket. The Chain Gang ball basket. I love it. Yes. Okay, so that one's that one, that's another reason, BB. Because I am doing that one. I don't need any more blankets. So no, I will totally be doing that one in August. That's fine. I'm just saying I'm gonna make that one small enough that it shouldn't take me too long to finish. But yeah, I still have 4 blankets that I need to finish. Bottles warming and coffee and black and white chain basket called the Chain Gang ball basket. Basket. There we go. The ball and chain basket. That's funny. Yeah. That's my, yeah, I'll call that one basket, my ball and chain basket. I'm not saying I don't know. I'm just saying, like, trying to figure out how to explain to people what I'm doing, because I'm taking literally chained up yarn, turning it into yarn, using it as yarn, and making a basket out of that chained yarn. That's what I was trying to figure out. So anyway, I want to do Tunisian on this basket, and I'm planning on going up the sides with Tunisian. So I'm going to switch to Tunisian here before too long. I'm just trying to decide, do I do a smallish basket to test this out, or do I just go ahead and make a full-size basket and try it on a full-size basket? Angela started another crochet item last night and this morning. Tammy says a normal size basket. This one reminds me a lot of that one in the colors for some reason, even though it's completely different. It's funny. 11 projects and 3 were old whips. You know what's funny, Rebecca? I don't know when I did that. I frogged 6 projects. And I've completed 1, 2, 3, maybe 3 projects. So I've got 9 projects that I've done, either completed or frogged. I want to make a set of nesting baskets. Uh-oh. Okay, I think I just started this round. I'm like, oh no. I took my stitch marker out, and I don't remember when I did, but I think I just did. You got to get the garage sale set up, buddy. Oh, wow. Well, if you have to leave, Frizzy, by all means. You love the idea of nesting baskets. Well, I might have enough to make a couple different sizes. I would probably need to make this Okay, I'm going to do this one round. Actually, you know what? We'll take this round out. Okay. All right, so my question, I meant to say this while Michael was here listening. I don't know if he still is lurking. But I think I'm going to do that because I think I have enough. I think I have enough to do a couple different sizes. Maybe. We'll see. But what I was trying to get at earlier with Michael, I don't know if he's still here, is I'm using a 6mm crochet hook to crochet with 3 strands. Usually with Tunisian, you go up 1 to 2 hook sizes. And I was wanting to do the reverse stitch, so I was thinking of an 8mm with 3 strands. They're all 4 weights, but they're all thin. Look at this. I could probably get away with a 7mm if I did all 3, maybe. I don't know. Because the 6 is comfortable, y'all. The 6 is comfortable. I don't feel like I'm dropping a whole lot necessarily. Like, here's a 6. So I'm thinking of a 7 or 8. Some knit pot holders going. I was thinking about knitting some pot holders myself. But I'm more into crochet and Tunisian, so I do have knitting needles. I'm not, I don't know. Knitting I just can't get into for some reason. I can see why it can be nice for people, but like for me, just, I don't know, my brain just, it's Tunisian and regular crochet. All right. I think I'm going to start with an 8. I love these. They're so pretty. Excuse me. Ouch. That one scratched me going back in. Ugh. Yeah, I'm trying to get my... Actually, I don't think I'm going to need this. I don't think I'm going to need this. Because... Actually, I think what I might do... All right, Michael. How do I put these two together? Like, I can't do that. How do I do that? I must not have the right tool because, oh my gosh, are we fighting again this morning? I don't know how I make this a double-ended hook, because I think I'm gonna have to do a double-ended hook. To go in the round. Because I do a little bit, then I return past it, then I do a little bit, I return, like, maybe I need to do some more research before I do this. Because I have to do a little bit and return past it, and then go do a little bit more, return past it. There's a way to connect these, but I don't think I have the right piece. Because my extenders don't work. They only work for the oh, I'm not biting. The 2 boys upstairs, like, already, they're like yelling at each other. It's like, seriously, can we chill out, please? It is too early for that, please. Wheel? I don't know how to make these a double-ended hook. Because my little extenders don't work to do that. No, I'm not fighting. She is. It's not me, it's her. Yeah, like my extenders don't work. I don't know how to do this. Oh, no worries, Stevon. You haven't missed much. Huh. Like they don't have my extenders have where you screw into them, like the same as the end of this. So I don't know. I don't think I have the right pieces to do this. How in the world do you make these double-ended hooks? Like I've never actually tried this, and so I know I need a double-ended hook, and I have a double-ended hook, but it's like a 6 or 6.5, so it's not big enough. Double-ended Tunisian with interchangeable. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm a silly person. I just need to get my short one out. Okay, never mind. I know how to make it a double-ended hook. I just can't do it. It won't be a stiff one. It'll have a bend in the middle of it. I just need the small one. Where is it? Is it this one? Nope, it's not that one. Ugh, they're all falling apart. Oh no! I need that one. You know what? I need to put these in different baggies so I don't have that happen again. There we go. It finally just dawned on me. I don't know. I looked at a picture and like the light bulb just went off. Oh, I had enough. They were stuck together. Now I just got to figure out how long these are so I can label them. Because I got these off of Amazon too. These little bags. They're thick little zip pouches that I got to put my Tunisian cables in. Like this. Got all my Tunisian cables. These are my Knitter's Pride ones. So I need to fix this one because it came unraveled. It's not staying. Stop it. There we go. A little bigger than I wanted it, but can't. At the moment, the smaller project is nice. Have had mid-90s to triple digits. Yeah. Currently, it's cool outside for us, but I think that's because we had like some cloud coverage come in. It looks like it wants to rain, but like I think we have like a 10% chance of nothing happening. So I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen today in terms of weather. It's currently yucky outside. I went outside to feel what it was like. Y'all, it's 70 degrees outside, but the humidity is like super high. It was like 93% like 2 hours ago. I don't know what it is right now because I haven't checked, but 93%. At 70 degrees, 90% humidity. Ugh, gross. Starting to do. Oh, you were up early this morning, Marianne, because I saw your posts in Discord were like 3 and 4 o'clock this morning. So here's my short one. I'm gonna put it on the end of this one, and then hopefully I can throw this away. Supposedly, well, if I have my 7 in here, I don't. My 7's being used. No. But I could use a 6.5. I could use a 6.5 for the return pass, right? I know there's a way you could do like a slightly smaller hook for one direction. Either the return pass or the forward pass. I can't remember which one. Yes, Erin, it's gross. Oh, it does fit. Look at that. Y'all, look at that. Silver and blue go together. What? That's awesome. I gotta tighten them down a little bit so they don't unravel on me. In the Tunisian world, the interchangeable world, I should say, not just Tunisian. Crochet, Tunisian, knitting, these are what are called keys. These are also those little things that you can poke in the door to unlock doors, to pop those locks open. You don't have any of the keys, but most of the time the cords will come with these little keys. Oh, wrong way. Is it 95%? Ugh. Yuck. Okay, so I can't remember which one I need to use for the forward pass. I think I'm going to go with the bigger one for my forward pass. Or should I do the smaller one for my forward pass and then do the... No. Bigger than smaller. Yeah, I think that's the way I want to do it. All right. Now, I got to make sure I do this right. So I'm going to pull up a loop, pull up a loop, pull up a loop. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just going to go to the next increase. 7, 8. Whew, it's tough getting this in there. All right, and then I'm going to return pass because it's in the round. We don't do. Oh wait, no. That's how I do it. Okay. So I slide this across like this, and I actually turn it. Most of the time with Tunisian, you don't turn. But I think with this, you have to turn. That's not right. I'm going the wrong way. I must be going. Oh, y'all, I'm having to relearn this. I've seen this done. I just have to. Oh boy. Maybe I did this wrong. I'm going to pull that back out. I'm going to turn it and go this way. Oh my gosh, I have to relearn how to do this. %, here, but going to rain after 11. Yeah, see, the sun is not out for us right now. And let's see. It is currently 74, feels like 78, highs 82 today. We have a 10% chance of rain until noon. 1 o'clock, it'll be 20%. We have a 10 to 20% chance of precipitation today. I think that 10% is the stickiness in the air at the moment. Because it is still at 90% humidity, 71-degree dew point. I've done this before, but my brain, for some reason, cannot remember. Hold on. Let me mute this so I don't hear. Okay, pulling up the loops. Oh, I'm going to need a whole nother strand of yarn. That's why it's not working. Maybe. Yeah, I have to have a whole nother strand of yarn. That's why it's not going to work. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I can't do it. Because I need a whole nother, like, I need this all over again to pull it through to finish the stitches off. Well, that's not going to work. Oh, goodness. You're learning with me. So I have to have a return strand. I can't do this. I can't do this. Or do I have to do it with that way? Oh, just you. Yeah. Double-ended hooks. You often do the forward pass with one color and use a second color to do the return pass. Yeah, so I'm just going to have to do something else. I'm trying to think what I could add to this, though. But I want to keep it the same colors. Hold on. If I could just move all this yarn that I frogged out, I have more happy yarn below that I could do another triple strand like this. I just need to figure out where to put all this. $100 it feels like 102, 14. Oof. I would take that 14% humidity right about now. Oh my gosh. What in the world? Yeah, that 14, if it was 14% humidity right now with the 70 degrees outside, oh, it'd be gorgeous. But it's almost 80 and the dew point is almost the same as the degrees, the temperature, and the humidity level is high. Do I have any more silver yarn or gray yarn? I don't. I could change it to black, I suppose. Gray on the bottom. Sorry, I frogged a lot of yarn yesterday. So I'm pulling it out and piling it up next to the basket that I have it in so I can get to the yarn below it. The yarn cakes that are in here. Ugh. Man, I sure know how to make time go by fast for myself when I don't want to get off of here. I want to successfully work through something, but you guys get to see all the good, the bad, and the ugly, and the sporadic chaos that is me. I feel like I'm missing things. Almost there. Almost there. Okay. All right, so I'm using those two. So that means I can pull these two out and run them with black. So now I have to reverse all that frog yarn back into the box. So that way I pull from the top, not the bottom. So if I pull from the bottom, it's going to be a hot mess express, and we don't need that. We don't need all that tangled yarn. So a little bit of inconvenience right now is okay for it to work out nicely. All I keep saying is 100 degrees. Feels like 102. Oof. Yeah, the heat is supposed to sit over us in this neck of the woods for a while. It sounds like a couple weeks. Oof. Not looking forward to that. 90 degrees all summer. I remember there was a summer. Most summers we do get warm, but like there was a summer a couple years ago, several years ago actually. It was like in the hundreds for a whole week. And we were camping. And we had our camper that had the 2 ACs. We were running both ACs hard every day. And it barely kept up. Thankfully, it cooled down enough, though, at night that it did kind of sort of catch up a little bit overnight. Not much, but it did a little bit, where it was somewhat bearable to sleep. Because I don't remember having too much for sleep issues. But then I could have also, what's the word? Push that to the back of my brain where I don't remember it. Has it really only been 5 minutes since my last comment? It feels like it's been like 20. Did Sassy Mary come in? I don't see her. She's hiding from me on my end. On both things. Okay, I don't have any more gray, so I think I'm going to use black. But this is wound up two together. Oh, man. What could I use? I have a light gray. I'll just use this black. I'll just use this black. Okay, now I can do the return pass. This is going to be interesting because it's going to be it's going to be the same yarn. Well, I'm going to have black instead of gray. And then the colors are going to be the same, kind of, but different. What's the word I'm looking for? Different sequence. Your husband and sons are getting overrun with AC calls. Oh boy. Yeah, it's doing a number on them AC units right now. Everybody running them so hard. Okay. Let's see if we can accomplish this. I love those colors together. It's like red, white, and blue. Okay, so we can do this now. I just gotta make sure I'm not getting tangled. Excuse me. All right. Now I can pull up those strands again. Six, 7, and 8. All right, and then we're going to slide this over, turn, pick up our other strand of yarns here. All right, and then we're going to pull through 2. Maybe if I can get my hands situated here. Pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. I think I've got it figured out, guys. Oh, there went the remote. It fell out of my pocket finally. The next step, I got to figure out how to join it. I think I just keep going in a spiral. All right, that's about as many as I can get before I got to turn. I got it figured out. I don't. What do I call this? Because I'm making it up. I'm just making it up as I go. So I'm trying to do a Tunisian basket. What would you call that? Tunisian trying out a Tunisian basket does prototype. Or this should say testing, not trying. Testing out a Tunisian. Okay, so yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2. That's the only thing, is keeping it in your hands. Okay. And then we're going to pull up 5, 7 or 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It starts to get kind of hard to pull them up, so that's why I only do 8 or so. All right. Yeah, I'm not sure what to call this, so I was like, just hadn't put it up there yet. kind of wish I had my 7mm, or what did I have on here? 8? Oh, I have 8. I thought I had 7. Okay, I'm going to switch the hook out because I was missing my 7mm. I could have put my 8mm on here. That's okay. I can switch it out. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. Okay. Make sure I have it. Is this my 8? Yes. Woohoo! I can switch it out. And I tightened it down, so now I got to use my key to loosen it up. Okay, there we go. So now I have 8 on both ends. We're good now. All right, so now we're going to pull up some more loops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 is about as many across as one of my repeats right now, or my increases. So that's about as far as it'll go before it starts like crunching up the side. All right, so yarn pull through 2. This is going to be a very scrappy basket because of how I had to do the strands. Because it's not from the same set of strands. It's same yarn, just different strand colors at the moment. This basket on your shelf. Ooh, hold on. I'll go check it out here in just a second. I had to get my hand situated. Ooh. And it's sparkly. Yay. Rebecca's colors are so pretty. Look at this, y'all. Isn't that pretty? I love that. Are you doing 2 strands with that or 3? Looks like 2. I can't tell. Just looks like 2 though. Looks like 2. So pretty, Rebecca. I love it. You are coming out with some really pretty basket colors. And I'm sitting here doing like these just random, you know, like just very scrappy looking baskets. Oh, I have a knot there that I don't like. I gotta pull that back out a little bit so I can fix that one. I think that's probably enough. Oh, you're using 3. Okay. Hello, Arity. Ouch. Just poked myself with my scissors. Oh, where'd it go? There it is. I'm fixing a knot, a factory knot, y'all. Fixing a factory knot. Miss Arity's in the house. Should be better now. Do, 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 do. Sorry, I'm being so quiet. Trying to get this knot fixed. There we go. You're giving to me in a big bag, and my mom had all these when she passed from a friend. Oh, okay, gotcha. Mystery yarns. They're pretty. I like them. Your color choices are just impeccable, Rebecca. Who's got me in this random colors? I try to be conscious of my color picking. Good morning, Tank. Good morning. All right. Next, more loopies. I think I can just spiral this when I get to the end here. I cannot see a lot of people wanting to do something like this. I've got 6 strands of yarn going, but 3 per pass. So I've got 3 for the forward and 3 for the return. All right, I've made it around to the beginning here. Yeah. I need to turn this way. Maybe. I think I was turning fine, and now I'm probably going to have myself all messed up. Okay, so now I want to do the reverse. He said the simple. Okay, do y'all remember? He said the simple, the reverse, and the what? Oh, let's see. Reverse, simple. I was going to do the reverse because it would give that like pearly bump on the back, on the front. Because I've done the reverse before. Still scrolling. Oh, it's getting close. Reverse and purl. Okay, I definitely don't want to do the purl. Not bad for being colorblind. Exactly, Rebecca. Okay. So if I remember right, the reverse goes like this. You come in from the back. I think so. Yeah, I think that's right. Purl. Thank you, Rebecca. Yeah, the reverse, the simple, and the purl. Okay. All right, so I got to do some forward or return pass here. So I can only get so much on. I should probably mark my first stitch, shouldn't I? So I know when I'm done with a round. All right, let me get a stitch marker. right there. Okay, moving on. Ah! Oh no, I'm all tangled here. I sat it down and now I'm like, what in the world am I doing here? I'm all confused here. There we go. We're good, we're good. Okay. Oh, thank goodness, Rebecca. That's awesome. I hope I'm doing this reverse stitch correctly. Pretty sure it's just the simple stitch, but on the back side. Do 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 do. This basket might be inside out. It might end up inside out unintentionally because it's naturally making a side like that, but I want this to be the outside. So I'm hoping that I can manipulate it after I'm all said and done. Oh my gosh, stop grabbing that. Can we not be mean, please? Oh, my daughter, 15, thinks she's a 40-year-old adult. The way she talks to her siblings. Whether we having been making me have sinus pressure headaches. Ugh. Yeah. That's what's been happening to Rebecca. She's been getting these pressure headaches. Or the pressure changing causing her headaches. I will say this is looking cool though. I mean, it's very scrappy looking though. Makes me want to try it in a different color scheme. And I think 8 was a good call on the starting out with for the hook size. I just wish that I could put these as a solid double-ended hook instead of having the chain or the cord in between, because it causes it to slip and fall out of my hands. So I have issues with that. It'd be easier to slide in and out or through for the forward and return pass if I could have a solid double-ended hook. and not a cord in the middle. You always know when the stormy weather's coming. That's unfortunate, though. It's a cool superpower, but, you know, it's a superpower with side effects that you don't want. I really hope I'm doing this reverse stitch right. I think I am. Okay. I think I'm getting on a little bit of a roll here. Maybe. What are we getting caught on? Goodness gracious, come on. Just when I say I think I'm getting on a roll, the yarn and hook decide to have a quarrel amongst themselves. Like I said, this would be so much easier to slide it in and out like this. I had a stiff Tunisian hook. Do, 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 do. It's a quiet Friday morning. This is what I'm talking about, like this part. No worries, Rebecca. You're fine. I'm pretty quiet this morning, so you can always not leave me running if you don't want to, because there's not going to be much going. You need my shirt, Wild Soul. I know. My shirt and my cup. I could almost blend my cup in. Look. Come on. Last one. There you go. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Okay. So one round of reverse stitch done. Oh, hold on. Too many there. I just want to split this yarn. Okay. Whew. All right, so there's one round of reverse stitches. So it is naturally wanting to go like this, but I'm hoping that the more I work the side up, I can flip it around and make this the outside. So maybe next time when I start, I should start where I have like this, where I'm going around like, because then it would work back up this way. But I could frog this out and do that. I don't know, because that would be the outside. I just don't know if I'll be able to get it to fold the other way. I think I will frog it out because I want that to be the outside. You just can't see very well today. Oh, I'm so sorry, Erin. Okay, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to frog it back out. I know I just did all that work just to figure that out. Yeah. Yeah, the inside looks prettier. Yeah. Well, the current inside. Now I just need to get a basket. I need to find an empty tote or basket. Hold on. That way I can put this in here and frog it back into here. Okay. Okay. Tunisian frog's a lot easier sometimes than regular. I'm just gonna frog it all back out, and we're gonna work it the other direction. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna slip, I think, into this one. No, we're just gonna leave it like that. Okay, so we're gonna turn it this way and work that way. All right, that's fine. All right, so go to the second one. Thank goodness that slip knot stayed on there. I was able to find it. Okay. So now I'm doing my return pass. Pull through 2. this is going to work better. I like the way that was turning out, so it was worth frogging because I want that look that I was going for on the outside of the basket, not the inside. So we're making it work. You gotta head out for PT. Oh my goodness, are you got like that every day this week? That's crazy. Good luck with that. Hopefully it doesn't wear you out too much. And thank you for being here, Erin. Thank you for being my friend. Oh, what's that from? Is that the Golden Girls? Thank you for being my friend. Thank you for being a friend. I think that is Golden Girls. I like this idea for a scrap basket even. I mean, a basket would look pretty with any stitch, Tunisian stitch, but I guess I went with the no stretch because, you know, I don't know. My brain just thinks no stretch when it comes to bags and baskets, so. But I've also kind of loosened that up a little bit because my baskets are bagskets because, you know, they flop over. The floppy baskets. Maybe I need to do some Amazon shopping today and see if I can find some Tunisian. Unless Michael has a suggestion to attach these two together where I don't have to have a cord between them. Because this cord just is a pain to slide back and forth with this, what I'm doing here. Thank you. Thank you for saying that, your kind words. Thank you, thank you. Haven't seen Andrew this morning. Hopefully he's doing okay. And Margaret, I hope she's doing okay, dealing with her dad and all that stuff, and all the peoples that I'm missing. I can make out cute and beautiful art of colors crochet work, so I think and feel like that's a very kind and positive comment. I don't think my knitting needles have an attachment that I could use to put these together to make a double-ended hook that would work easier than this. Hey, I'm making it work. It's just a pain in the tookies. Thank you for being a friend. I mean, I'm making it work. It's just a pain. Okay. Pull back through here. Tighten that down.
Yes, Frizzy Bee, I believe it.
Yeah, Frizzy Bee's, she's doing something.
I was right.
She's got to get ready for a garage sale she's having.
What in the heck is that?
She's selling a bunch of stuff from her house that they don't need anymore to make some money.
Your short? What's that?
I need your shirt.
What do you need? Your
She likes it.
Is somebody's name Olivia?
No, I don't know what the name is.
Well,
Can you just not, please?
they oh, good day. Oh. What do you need?
Yep, Erin had to leave. She has to go to physical therapy for her.
Oh goodness, everybody's
But-
busy. Everybody's busy today.
Mm-hmm.
No, we haven't been talking by now. Like, there's no talking.
No, it's okay. Everybody's busy.
Yep, everybody's busy and they stopped. They stopped talking. Frizzy Bee stopped.
Artie just sent a hug.
Frizzy Bee, did a hug thing?
No, Artie.
Arity.
Yep, her name's Artie.
Arity. Anybody else is not busy? Anybody else not busy? Looks like
Everybody's listening and watching. They're just not talking.
Looks like they all had to leave.
Just because, listen to me, just because there's no talking on the chat does not mean they're not there, okay? I don't want to have to keep repeating that to you. I think that's working out better.
Hello.
Oh, I split the yarn back here. See, Melissa G.
Melissa G. Wait, her have a top.
Mama Honeybee.
Nope. It says, hello, buddy. Can he say my...
Probably not.
I don't know. That's a really hard name. I don't know if I can even spell that.
You can spell it by looking at it. It's hard to pronounce. Regine.
Oh no.
I can't get the last one.
Little man. Oh no. Your compass is now going crazy about me.
Well, they can hear you.
Oh, buddy.
Silly.
Can you say little man sounds so cute. Oh my.
Grammy, read is here. Oh, well, you know what? You can read it.
Ina is here, little man. Oh my god, everybody's just going crazy.
Sweet. You guys are funny. No. You even laughed at it. No. You're a sweet kid, aren't you?
Yord?
It says, hi, young man.
I don't know if any of these people have seen this thing.
Yeah, they seen them. They thought they were cute when you showed them.
Oh, we should show them again. Did you see Kobe just walking?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
You're so silly. Kiki.
I don't know which way I should go. I go right.
I know it's mirrored backwards, so
Goodness, that's
everything
weird.
feels backwards. Everything mirrors.
Wait, what? Level.
She's been a member of my channel for 20 months. Woohoo, Melissa G.
Hi. Who said hi? Wait. Her was not.
She. Sunita, good morning. How are you?
Hi. Ha ha ha. I gotta look at going so crazy when it's like 9:24.
Yep, I got a few more minutes.
Yeah, 4 minutes.
6 minutes.
6 minutes, but I don't know what time. Along. Mom,
What?
why did you have to lock all the days?
Because we changed how we're doing that. So you get to pick your tablet, your PC, or the PC, or Nintendo.
Oh, wait.
See, Angela
Hey,
says
little
those are
man. Those are cute. Her was
She.
not talking.
Can you
yet.
stop saying her? I know they are her, but you're saying it incorrectly. It should be
Hey,
she.
little man. Those are cute.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, say that. What? Simmer, but.
She's been here but she fell asleep.
Oh, her fell asleep.
Mm-hmm.
Who?
She's tired.
Oh.
Sunita.
Sunita is falling asleep.
She fell asleep.
Uh-oh. Or fell asleep on the live. Her can last for 4 more minutes. She lasts for 4 more minutes.
It's 7 o'clock was probably an hour and a half ago for her. Or so, something like that.
Now your comments are not going crazy anymore.
No.
But why are they showing these things and they might go crazy again?
They're not going crazy.
Sleep. Needy. The sleep. Seti. Wait, what? What, Mom?
You must have needed the sleep, Sunita.
Oh, now her's not going to talk. You only say hi. That's all her said. Hi.
Hey. Stop.
Oh, I said
nitpicking the comments.
I'm not. I only said hi.
Okay. Oh, that's hard. That's sad.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Jonathan, can you please go? You said hi. I should get a little bit in hand.
Me clean my yarn room.
Listening, you were in my dreams.
What room?
She's being silly. Stop.
Oh, wait. Her's awake. Her's awake. It's back.
Well, that's how she's talking. She said she fell asleep. She's not asleep anymore.
Her's awake.
Oh, geez.
For 5 seconds.
Jiminy Crickets.
Her just got up.
Cheese and crackers.
Mom. Her got up we were sleeping basically for 5 minutes. That was basically what she was doing.
Okay.
Slept for 5 minutes. I'm awake now.
Comments.
Tell me what your comments say, Mama.
If it's relevant to you, I will.
And you.
Hey, don't be demanding, please.
I'm just saying, let's go.
My goodness gracious. My goodness gracious. Great balls of fire. Okay, why is this? Oh, it is. Well, this is still doing it the same way. I want it to go up the side, but it's not. I might have to do some more studying. You finished, Alice? Yay! Because now it's like, it's still going up the side, but it's on the outs. Somehow I made it to where this is on the front again. Oh my goodness, what am I doing wrong here? So it's getting warm. Well, I think I'm just going to get off of here. It is almost 9:30 anyway. I'm going to frog this out again because it's going up where the inside, like I want this on this side. I've been going all this time and it's on the wrong side. I think I got it right earlier, or when I started the first round, but then the second round I messed up somewhere. Yeah, I'm just going to have to figure this out because I did something. Okay, and these need to get cut shorter because they keep getting in my way. More frogging. Okay. Let's see. If I go... No, okay. Turn... Yeah, because I wanted to do that. But then I need to turn and go the other way for the reverse stitch. So anyway, yes, have a nice rest of your day and weekend, and I will see y'all Monday. I'll let you know if I figure out this situation. I don't know what I'm doing. I'll figure it out. I hope you guys have a fabulous weekend. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay cool, hydrated, all the good things, all the good vibes, all the good prayers. And I will see y'all Monday morning, same time, same place. I hope you guys know you're somebody to somebody and you feel the love. I'll see y'all Monday. Have a great weekend. Excuse me. Bye.